welcome back to Beach Bum Bookworm. I am Tiffany. I'm so glad y'all found me again today. My channel's all about cozy mysteries and romance books, and today I'm here with part 1 of the April Cozy Mystery new releases. I cannot believe we are in the 4th month of the year. Let's move on because I don't know who else feels like that, but let me know in the comments. Do you feel like Christmas was yesterday? Because I feel like Christmas was yesterday. Just saying. Okay, so let's get right into these. There are a lot of good ones coming out as usual. Part 2 will be coming out later this week, and there are some new series starting up that I'm so excited for myself to read, but also to tell you about. So let's get right into it. We're talking new cozy mystery releases for April of 2025. In 3, 2, 1, go! As always, don't forget to hit the like, subscription, notification bell. All 3 of those things help us out tremendously. The like button helps us in the algorithm, means a lot. The notification lets you know when we put out new videos each and every single week so you don't miss anything. And the subscription keeps the channel growing, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'm having the best time. It's been so fantastic. So I'm so grateful. Okay, let's get into these. Oh my gosh. So the first one is A Fatal Feast at Honeychurch Hall. This is the 11th book in the Countryside Murder Mystery, Cozy Mystery series by Hannah Dennison. Here is the cover right here, and it says Honeychurch Mystery Series started in May of 2014, so it's been going quite a while. It's set in England. It is set against the backdrop of Agatha Christie's beloved Devon. TV celebrity Kat Stanford discovers that her newly widowed mother, Iris, has recklessly bought a dilapidated carriage house on a country estate known as Honeychurch Hall. This book comes out April 10th. That sounds intriguing. I love the idea of a countryside village and Next up is one of my most anticipated. I do have the ARC for it. I have fallen behind in ARCs, which I'm so sad to say. I try to keep up when authors so graciously send me things or whatever, but I had some trouble with the eyeballs, and it sent me back a little bit. But that's okay. That's okay. So I'm a little behind on all my challenges and stuff like that, but what do? If you can't see, you can't see. Nothing I can do about it. But I got my new specs. So I'm going to be back to getting into some of those ebooks, but I want to go in the order that they were given to me just for, fairness, but it's Bait and Swiss. So it might have to jump the line because it's Bait and Swiss. The New Cheese Shop, number 6 by Korina Moss. One of my favorite series of all time, no doubt about it. I think that if you're new to cozy mystery reader, start here. It's a great look at what a cozy encompasses. I feel like it fits all of the boxes, checks all the boxes very, very well. Here's the cover, and this features Willa. She's a cheesemonger, and this takes place in Yarrow Glen, California. And the team cheese is comprised of a retired teacher. I think she's drama. I don't think she's drama. I think she taught drama. Archie, who is a teenage boy who works part-time in the shop. Baz, which is Willa's best friend, and Willa. And their dynamic is amazing. So she has a fish named Loretta. I love Loretta. Loretta watches a lot of the Food Channel. I can relate to this. I love her so much. And they all team up each and every book to solve crime and bring justice to Yarrow Glen and sometimes to surrounding communities. Because in the last book, we did travel for the Dairy Days. And I cannot wait to see what Korina has done with book number 6. I've given every book in this series 5 stars, but they've each gotten better. I don't know how that's possible. They started out at 5 stars, but it's happened. I just cannot wait. It comes out April 29th. Next up is this is a great title. I love this pun. Dead Post Society, right here. This is the 7th book in the House Flippers series by Diane Kelly. Diane Kelly and Korina Moss, who I just talked about. I interviewed on Thursday of this past week, Diane Kelly, and on Friday, which was yesterday, Miss Korina Moss. So make sure you go check those out. I think I have them in the playlist for author interviews. I better go check that and make sure, but they were absolutely fabulous. So the House Flipper series takes place in Nashville, Tennessee. It features Whitney Whitaker and her cat Sawdust. A hopeless romantic when it comes to real estate, she knows what it takes to find and flip the home of one's dreams. April 1st, that new one comes out. Next up is the Mercy McCarthy Cozy Mystery Series. Book 3 is coming out. It's called Death at Irishmore Castle, right here. This is by Lucy Connelly. This is set in Ireland. So, if you're trying to do like an around the world challenge, in our Cozy Mystery Discord, the Killing Time with Cozy's Discord, Melmac is one of our members, and she does so many creative challenges. She has put together this round the world challenge for us where each month there's different prompts or different places, and the amount of work that she put into it is absolutely incredible. So go check that out. And Ireland, I'm sure, would fit into, well, I know it does, fit into some of these. So it's perfect. It says, meet Ireland's newest daring detective. She's a bookstore owner, a coffee lover, I like her already, and a crime writer. I'm just scared of what she might have to write about, but you get it. Mercy McCarthy needs a little Irish luck as she takes on her first case. This is coming out April 10th. Next up is the book 8 in the Death by Chocolate Cozy Mystery series. It's Death by Chocolate Pumpkin Muffin. This is by Sarah Graves. This series is set in Maine. It features Jacoba, she goes by Jake, and her best friend Ellie, who opens a waterfront bakery shop, The Chocolate Mousse. I love the name, The Chocolate Mousse. There's something about diners or in any food locations that have mousse in the title. I don't know why. I love it. Sarah also wrote the Home Repair Cozy Mystery series. It includes 16 books. This series features Jake as a builder, because I think that Jake was also in the other series. That's why it says this. This new book comes out April 29th. Next up is number 5 in the Ground Rules Cozy Mystery series. This is by Emmeline Duncan. It's called Fatal Brouhaha. I love it. I love that title. This is coming out April 29th. This series is set in Oregon, in Portland. It features Sage, who's a barista and owns a coffee cart there. And it's in an area where there's like a bunch of a bunch of food trucks set up. It's really fun. Next up is the candy-coated Cozy Mystery series by Nancy Coco. This one, number 14, is called Fudge and Marriage. This is set on Mackinac Island, which is such a cool location for a cozy. I love Michigan for a cozy, but I just love the idea of the island because there's no cars. It's very laid back. It's very idyllic. It reminds me of where a Hallmark movie would be set, which reminds me of a cozy mystery. So it features Alice. I think she goes by Allie. And so her family owns, what's their last name? The McMurphy Hotel and Fudge Shop. And the way it's set up is like the Fudge Shop's on ground level where customers come in, and then above it is the family's historic hotel. It's really fun. Really enjoy it. This new one comes out April 1st. I need to get more caught up on this series. Next up is the newest book in the Knit and Nibble Cozy Mystery series. Book 12 is coming out. It's called Last Woolen Testament. This is by Peggy Ehrhart. This takes place in New Jersey. It says, since her only daughter left for college, widow Pamela Patterson has kept busy as associate editor of a craft magazine and founder of the Knit and Nibble knitting group. How fun. This new one comes out April 29th. Next up, number 16. I did not write down. Excuse me. I am back. It is the 16th book in the Crochet Cozy Mystery series by Betty Hechtman, Murder by the Hook. This is set in California. It features Molly Pink. I like this name. Her husband recently died from a heart attack, and she is forced to sell half of her business. She now works as an events coordinator. I did not know this. For Shed and Royal Books. She belongs to a crocheting club. This book comes out April 8th, and it is now moved a little closer to the top of my TBR. It's always been on my TBR for quite a long time. However, I love event planning and Cozy Mysteries because it usually means there's lots of events, right? And that is one of the things that I love about Cozy Mysteries is all the events, fairs, festivals, themed nights, all of those things. So I'm so excited for this. And it's an event coordinator at a bookshop, which probably means author signings. And I'm so in. Anybody read this? Let me know if it's up my alley. Next up is the 21st book in the Coffeehouse series by Cleo Coyle. I was so happy to see a new one. I'm not caught up on this series, so I need to put it on my sass list for next year. It's called No Roast for the Weird, which you did there. This features Claire, and Claire runs a coffee shop, the Village Blend, in New York City. And she runs it with her ex-husband, who is like the bean buyer. So he travels and like tastes and finds beans from all around the world, which is so cool. And his mother, who she's very close with, and who the mom, though, his mom wants Claire and him to get back together. So she's often scheming to get them back together, but it hasn't worked yet. However, I want to say that this series is, if you are interested in coffee, this series has so many cool coffee details. It explains about beans and processes, and it's really, really interesting. The new book comes out April 1st. Next up is Sealed with a Hiss right here. This is part of the Mrs. Murphy. It's number 33. This series is by Rita Mae Brown. It takes place in a small town in Virginia and centers around a tiger cat, Mrs. Murphy, a Welsh corgi named Tucker, and her human companion, Mary Minor. I love this. Mary Minor, Harry Hertzstein, goes by Harry. Harry is a postmistress in a small town. I love this. This new book, number 33, comes out April 22nd. 33 books. That's amazing. Next up, one of my most anticipated of the month, because this is a favorite series of mine, it's The Noodle Shop. Number 11 in The Noodle Shop is coming out. The Chow Maniac. Love the title. Oh my gosh. This is by Vivian Chen. This features Lana. Lana works at her family's noodle shop called Holy Noodles in the Asian district in Ohio. I can never remember if it's Cincinnati or Cleveland. It's a C city in Ohio. I love this series. This series has one of my favorite detectives, and I think I like him so much because I love him and the main character's relationship. I love her family. I know that they can be a lot and, butt in and all of those things, but I really enjoy them, and I love the Mahjong ladies. The Mahjong ladies are an older group of women that come in to the noodle shop like every day. They have the same routine. They have the same orders. They sit around and gossip, and I love them so much. And actually in one of the books, the book where it takes place in the salon, I think it's number 6, but I can't swear to that, we get a lot more information and get to know the Mahjong ladies a lot better, and I absolutely loved it. I cannot wait for the new one. One of my favorite series of all time comes out, number 11, April 1st. It is on my calendar. The last one I have for you is the Scottish Bookshop, number 10, coming out, written in stone. This is by Paige Shelton. It says it's set in Scotland. It features Delaney Nichols, who takes the leap and moves to Edinburgh, Scotland, to start a job at the Cracked Spine. She doesn't know much about what she's gotten herself into. Other than the work, it sounds exciting, and her new boss, Edwin McAllister, has given her the opportunity of a lifetime. Wow, I have some friends that really love this series. I'm very excited to see more. It is definitely on my TBR. It comes out April 1st. I would love to know what you're most excited about for April. Can you believe it's April? Anything else that you want to talk about in the comments below, put them down there. I'm always excited to chat with you all. And may all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye, everybody.